we must waiting for another participant.
Oke, berarti kita mulai aja ya, Bu Nova ya, and Prof. Oke, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening,
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
good
Waalaikumsalam
evening,
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
and peace to all of us. Dear Prof. Salma Hamza, Honorable Bu Nova Agustina, respected participant, and ladies and gentlemen. Let us thank to the presence of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for the abundance of His mercy and grace, so that we can gather at this public lecture in well condition. On this happy occasion, I would like to express my deepest gratitude and appreciation to the resource person, Prof. Salma Hamza, and moderator, Bu Nova Agustina, who are willing to take the time to share their knowledge and experience with all of us. Thank you also the participants who enthusiastically take part in this event. This public lecture is held with the aim of providing new insight and knowledge about detecting and repairing bugs in source code to our respective science. I hope this event can be a means of constructive and useful discussion for all of us. Finally, you happy participant in this public lecture. Hopefully this event will run smoothly and provide great benefit for all of us. Next, I will hand over the progress of the event to our extraordinary moderator, Bu Nova Agustina. She is a lecturer from Universitas Teknologi Bandung in the informatics programs. Currently, she is continuing her doctoral education in Yogyakarta. All right. I would like to invite Bu Nova. Please come, Bu Nova. Are you ready?
Yes, Mrs. Rika, thank you. Good
And
afternoon and good evening, everyone. Welcome to our public lecture titled Detection and Repairing Bugs in Source Code. I am Nova Agustina and I will be your moderator for this session. Thank you to all the participants for joining us. We hope you find this session beneficial and informative. Prof. Salma Hamza. Now let me introduce our speaker, Prof. Salma Hamza. Prof. Salma Hamza is an associate professor and the software engineering program director at Assoc Mediterranean University or SMU in Tunisia. She has extensive experience in software engineering, including software evolution, defect analysis, and component-based software engineering. She has worked as a postdoctoral research fellow at the University of Michigan and as an R&D quality assurance engineer at Amadeus IT Group. Prof. Salma Hamza also has experience as a software quality assurance engineer and a software development engineer in various companies. She holds a PhD in computer science from the Institute for Research in IT and Random System, known as IRISA UBS, and a Bachelor of Engineering in Software Engineering from the National School of Engineering of Veterinary. Okay, Prof. Salma Hamza, are you ready, Prof?
Yes, ready. Thank you for this introduction. Thank you, Ms. Rika and Dr. Nova. Thank you so much for this presentation. I am pleased to be with you today to present detection and repairing bugs in source code and to talk about software engineering in general, about software quality. How can we improve our software quality and make it clean? So I'm really happy today to be with you and hope that it will benefit and a good lecture. So let me maybe share my screen, right? And we can start.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, I see,
Yeah.
Prof. Salma.
No, 1 second, please. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. I think it's not a good version. Sorry. Okay, so I think fine. Yes, we can work with this. Okay, good. So okay, so we are diving into how to find and fix software bugs in source code. I don't know if you have a good idea about bugs. What's the software bugs? What's the difference between bugs, between fault, failures, errors, mistakes, all this. So I will try to explain this at the beginning. And even whether you are new or have been like coding for a while, let's say that learning to detect and repair bugs is really essential and important for everyone. Today, we have to know that without testing, without cleaning our code is not useful anymore. And with different software that appears every day, so we have to improve the quality of the code, and we have to clean it. We will explore some straightforward methods to identify bugs, to detect those bugs, and also to correct these issues, making the code smoother and more efficient as possible. So let's get started and see how we can tackle these challenges together. Um, as I told you, it's very important to understand at the beginning what's a software bug. When the program doesn't do what it's supposed to do, or does something it wasn't intended to do, that's when a bug is present. It means that we expect to have something and we have something else different to what we expect to have. So of course, means we have a problem, and then so it's a bug. And as you can see in the screen, we have what we call software bugs. It's visualized with or as insects in the screen. So each bug represents an error in our computer code that, if left unchecked, that it's not checked, it can cause unexpected results, or at the end, system failures. System failures, it's the latest step of the error where a catastrophe can happen, when we can find visually unexpected results. And this, it was affected because at the end we have a bug in our code, right? So let's say that these errors are common in software development, are very common. It's very difficult to say that we are sure today that our code is it does not contain bugs and it's clean at 100%. We cannot ensure that our code is correct at 100%. We can say that we just check it and we can ensure that there is bugs, but saying that there is no bugs is very difficult. And of course, so here errors can affect everything, like from simple applications to complex systems. The only applications that we can say that are correct, really the obvious ones that are very, very, very simple ones with 3 lines of code. Okay, so we can say, okay, it does not contain errors. Otherwise, when we talk about software in industry, in companies, generally we have, of course, to check and to make it clear that it should be tested. and we have to define a process to test our code. As developers and software quality engineer, so of course, our job is to hand down these bugs from the code, and of course, then to fix them before they affect users, before deliver our product. We have to fix this